All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide in truth and in sincerity. And salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect. Believing on the words of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. It's your brother Dawadah coming at you with another lesson. Lord willing is edifying. And just meditating in the spirit, how we're going to go through a lot of trials and tribulations to make it to the kingdom of heaven. All right. But it first starts by the way of this word. All right. Cleaning us up. Because Yahawah bahasham can't accept us in the state that we're in. Right. We have to be made clean. And that's a process. And it's going to build up to Lord willing, we get lifted up in those chariots, right? I'm gonna start out here. Let's go here real quick. Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 1. How are we being made clean, right? How are we being washed? This is Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 16. Wash you, make you clean, put away the evil of your doings before my eyes, cease to do evil, learn to do well, seek judgment, relieve the oppressed, judge the fatherless, plead for the widow. Yeah. But you first have to what? Wash you, make you clean. Well, how are we going to be washed? All right. Let's get a quick precept. Okay. What is that? Psalms, I believe 119. This is the book of Psalms. Yep. Chapter 119 and verse 9. It says, wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. So we're going to be cleansed by the word, man. Matter of fact, let's get another quick precept. Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 26. It says that he may sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word. See? And that's a process, man. It's gonna ultimately we're gonna ultimately be tried in the fight. Okay? Let's get one more. I believe it's St. John chapter 15. And verse 3. This is St. John chapter 15 and verse 3. Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. See? So is this word, all right, this cleaning us up to be presented to Yahawah Shah. All right, and also in that process, we're going to be tried. Okay? This is the book of Acts, chapter 14 and verse 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High. See, it's through much tribulation we're going to enter into the kingdom of heaven. All right, the kingdom of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. Okay, and again, it's going to be trials and tribulations. Okay, that's straight gate. This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 7, and I'm gonna start at verse 3. You know what? I'm gonna start at verse 4. It says, put the case that the inches were narrow and like a river, who then can go into the sea to look upon it and rule it. If he went not through the narrow, how can he come into the broad? Yeah, how can you know, come to the kingdom of heaven without going through the things that's required, right? It says, verse 6, there is also another thing. A city is builded and set in a broad field and is full of all good things. Yet this city is a representation of our dark saying for the kingdom of heaven. Okay? It says the entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall, as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water. See, this dangerous place to fall is America, Babylon the Great, man, where it provides you outlets for your lust. Okay? Verse 8, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. Meaning you're gonna have to follow somebody. All right, you're not blazing, your own trail to the kingdom. Okay, it says, and one only path between them both. See, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. See, verse 9. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? Yeah, through much tribulation, right? If you don't pass through the danger, how can you receive this inheritance? Verse 10. And I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion. See? So we're gonna have to go through those certain things to get Shalakia, to get to the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Matthew chapter 7 and verse 13. See, the narrow and wide gates. This is Matthew 7 and 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate. Straight meaning what? A level of difficulty, right? For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. See that? It's going to be many. It's going to go in unto the way that leadeth to destruction. Okay? Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. You see that? Then the Lord say, let the multitude perish that was born in vain, but let my grape be kept. Let's get that. What is that? I want to say Second Ezra 9 and like 22. Let's see. Yep, call out Yahawashi. This is Second Ezra chapter 9. I'm gonna start at 21. And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people. Yeah, that remnant, right? Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. See that? With great labor have I made it perfect. See, the Lord is going to try us so we may be perfect. All right? Going back to Matthew 7, I'm going to read verse 14 again. It says, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. See that? Few there be that find it. Now, just for edification's sake, let's get this word straight. Strong's G 4728.
Strong's G 4728. Stenos. Stenos.
Stanaz, it says narrow, straight. That's not giving us, uh, you know, it really can't describe a definition with the word, man. Let's go to this root word, Strong's G 2476. See if it give us something.
Strong's G 2476. Histemi. Histemi.
Histemi, it says to cause or make to stand, to place, put, set, to bind, to stand by, set up. Let's see. Let's go down to the Strong's. Yeah, it's not giving us much. So let's go back. Let's get this word straight in a simple Google definition, right?
Straight.
Straight. It says a narrow passage of water connecting two seas or two other large areas of water. And the Strait of Gibraltar, right? Now the definition we want is the second one. It says used in reference to a situation characterized by a specified degree of trouble, see that, or difficulty. See? So this strait it's a level of degree of trouble and difficulty. Okay? So this is what Yahawashi, our Lord Yahawashi was talking about. Straight is the way, and well, straight is the gate, excuse me, and narrow is the way that leads us unto life. Okay? Again, we're gonna be tried. All of us. Okay? Scriptures say, in that day, every man work is gonna be revealed, right? Wood, hay, and stubble. Paraphrasing. So this is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 2. I'm gonna start at verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. You're gonna go through things, man. The Lord said, prepare your soul for temptation. Okay? It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. That's right. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. That's right, man. Whatsoever brought upon you, take cheerfully. Why? Because the Lord chastises those who he loves. All right? Hey, if you're not being chastised, you're a bastard. See? It said, and be patient. What's patience, man? Patience means to suffer, right? When thou art changed to a lower state. And this is the point. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. See that? Acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Meaning we're gonna have to go through things to get to the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Speaking to myself first and foremost. Okay? Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, yeah, America, Babylon the Great, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein, right? The elect, the one third, okay? And I will bring the third part through the fire and will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahawah is my power. But again, we're going to be tried as gold, right? We're going to be refined as silver. You see? Okay? And how it's going to be done? Let's read it. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 48 and verse 10. Behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver. I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction. So that's how we're going to be refined, in the furnace of affliction. All right, that's straight gate. The only way we're going to be able to make it through is to go through those certain things, man. Even so is Israel's portion. That's going to be it for the lesson. Lord willing, it's been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Lord willing, coming next you with another lesson. Till the next time I say Shalom, DTA, and a Bible ball. Soon.